Betsy Cross, I live in Wall Township. I will agree, Nate's project was wonderful. Great job by him on doing that for the veterans. Having a father that was in World War II and a father-in-law that was in World War II. I would like to say I would not like anyone to cut me off during my 5 minutes. I would appreciate that. At the last meeting, I did ask about all active lawsuits, if you could go over those. I never did get an answer on that. Other Board of Ed members at the end of the year, they kind of give an update of where they're at, 10 lawsuits, whatever the number is. I think we seem to have a problem here with freedom of speech. It's the right to express any opinions without censorship or restraint. Freedom of speech is the right to speak, write, and share ideas and opinions without facing punishment from the government. And that's what I come up here and do. So when I have Athena Cornell, the attorney, trying to shut me down, and Ralph Addonizio trying to shut me down, that's not the way this works. It's my time up here, and I get to say what I want to say. So I'm hoping that we're going to have a new leaf here and allow people to speak. Could you give us an update of how many people applied for the assistant BA position and what the job description is? I've asked that at the last meeting and got nothing. How many people applied for the business office accounts payable coordinator and the accounts manager? I did Oprah a job description for what the security guard does when he is here, and nothing came back for that. I want to know what the security guard does when he is physically here. Just like over at Wall Municipal, when the police are there, they are supposed to be standing up on the side, not in the audience. But we need to know what that job description is. Are they allowed to take pictures? Are they allowed to take videos? Is Athena Cornell allowed to take videos and pictures of people as she's done in the past? I need my list. I need that list. Can I get it? Ugh. Like you mentioned, Tracy Handerhan's contract was posted 48 hours in advance on a Friday, which we have never had for Brian Smyth. So thank you, Mr. Smyth, for putting that on the record, that hers was online 48 hours in advance, and yours has not been for quite many years. I did go over this with Mr. Richens. He agreed. It had to be voted on in public, and we had to see it. It does not get to be posted after the fact, 2 days later, with one person signing it. That's not the way this works. That's why James Hable went to jail. It wasn't good enough for James Hable, so it should be the same for Brian Smyth. I did ask, when Mr. Smyth retires, what happens with all his sick and vacation pay? He's got 372 sick days, vacation, brought him over to 400. I've also asked, will he receive free health benefits, or does he have to pay for them? Last time I opened it, it came back he has to pay for them. So I would like an answer on that. What's happening is, when you're approving contracts that nobody sees until after the fact, and we don't know whoever saw them, we don't know what's in them. That's why Mr. Smyth's contract is illegal, because you have not had it posted. So I know, Ralph, you keep shaking your head no, but you have to let the public know what the terms are. Just like Mr. Hable went to jail.
Point of order.
Referendum. I'm not following how you were not allowed to approve 9 projects when 9 of them were not approved 60 days in advance. Another town was not allowed to. They had to have their projects approved by the DOE 60 days in advance. Otherwise, you could be shoving in projects as you go. I heard Central School has an issue with asbestos. Was that brought up by the architect? You had a flood. I heard there was also a horrendous fight on a Central School bus. The video is circulating everywhere. I've seen it. It's horrendous. So I hope you've all seen it, and you're taking action on that. My attorney lawsuit was not approved in an agenda, and it should be. I'll send it to the board so that you can see that again. The $41,000 needed to be on an agenda, and it needed to show that Athena Cornell's law firm was paying the district back. It was not, and it should be, because Wall Municipal, that's how it's handled there. So you need to have it on an agenda so that people can find it. So I will send that in.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones.
Thank you. I look forward to my answers. If I don't get them tonight, I would look forward to getting them in writing at another time.